Hello. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming to my channel. I'm Gloria. This is Yoga with Gloria. So if you've joined me before, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. And if you're new here, again, my name is Gloria, and this is a full yoga class. I do 3 times a week since COVID started. And please consider subscribing to my channel, my YouTube channel, so that you can get notified if you want to, 3 times a week for our live yoga classes here. All right, so please say hello in the comments so I know who's joining me today. And if you're new, maybe even where you're from. And we're doing a full body flow, a little bit of everything, maybe a little bit extra on the neck today. The beginning. All right. Hi, Suresh. Good to see you. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll scoop the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. And Fernanda, hello. Welcome back. And then we're just going to take the back of our neck, take it back in line with our spine. And then we're going to drop our ear to the shoulder. Hello there. Oh, Salati. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. So exhale, just let your head be heavy, your ear rolling over one of your shoulders. And then when you're ready, slowly begin to nod your head forward and back, feeling tension and tightness. Try to erase some of those lines of tension. Chin to the chest. Maybe letting the neck roll back if you're okay with that. If not, you're just going to chin to the chest and then ear over shoulder and then come back chin to the chest. Roseanne, hello, welcome. Stretching into our neck. Okay, we're going to shrug the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly drop your ear to the other shoulder. And welcome, Dan. Welcome back. Inhale. Exhale. Let your head be heavy. Let your shoulders relax down your back. And slowly begin to roll your chin to the chest and then ear over shoulder. Chin to the chest, ear over shoulder. If it's okay to take your neck all the way back, go for it. If something feels off, then listen to your body. Got a crook in my neck somewhere. All right, and release. Okay, we're going to turn our neck and look all the way over one shoulder. And then turn and look over the other shoulder. And then welcome Angela to the class. Welcome back. Let's take a twist here. Lengthening up through the crown of your head. Good, other side. All right, let's go ahead and close our eyes for a moment, connecting to our breath. As you inhale, let your belly expand. As you exhale, let it relax down towards your spine. Nice full breath in and out. Feeling the breath as it goes in and out of your nostrils. Feel the belly, ribs, and chest being filled with your breath on the inhale. And on the exhale, just relax and let go of everything going on in your outside world. And then let's go ahead and take 3 deep breaths in. Inhale. Hold your breath at the top. Open your mouth and blow it out. 2 more times. Inhale. Hold your breath. Open your mouth, blow it out. Last time, inhale. Hold your breath a little longer if you can. Lift your chest, take the sides of your neck back. Open your mouth and blow it out. Hands in front of your heart, drop your gaze, and take a moment to call up an intention for today's class. And we'll seal that in with 3 ohms, inhaling deeply. All right, let's start on our backs today. So you'll have your feet flat on the floor with your balls of your feet stay on the floor, and you're just going to drop your knees to one side and the other. Just drop your knees from side to side for a moment. Just see how that feels in your body. Notice what's tight. Your back, low back, hips, hip flexors. Then you'll draw the knees up, arms out to the side. We're just going to take a little side to side here. Inhale, exhale. Exhale. And you can kick the top leg straight. And then pause. And we're just going to do a little helicopter. So The knees are wide, and then the right knee over the left knee, and then open the legs wide, left over right. Draw the belly in, a little bit of core here. So helicoptering your shins. So right knee over left over right, right over left over right, right over left over right. If you don't feel enough, make your legs really wide and legs straight, and then do it again. Really wide, straight legs. Really wide, straight legs, pointed toes. Really wide. Point your toes wide, legs. Wide. Or easier one is right here where you're bent a little. Super easy or more chill, but more work. Open the legs wide. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Alice. Oh, couldn't make it. All right, go ahead and reach your arms up overhead. Draw the knee into your chest, and let's take one hand behind your hamstrings, feeling how it is. And then you can take your leg out to the side, and then in and take a side. Just a quick twist here. Other side, just a quick hamstring check in. See how it's doing. You can straighten both legs or keep the right leg bent. And then you can take your leg out to the side. And you can take a side twist here. And go ahead and pop on up. Come on to all fours. Spread your fingers wide. That'll cat-cow. Drop your belly, round your back. Drop your belly, look up, exhale, round your back, tuck the tailbone under. Drop your belly, round your back. Continue. Drop your belly, look up, exhale, round your back, tuck your tailbone under. And then turn your fingers towards your knees to stretch the carpal tunnel muscles. Cat-cow with lion's breath. If it's too big a stretch, just walk your hands closer to your knees. Okay. Lion's breath, stick your tongue out. Last time. All right. And then we're going to do dog wag your tail side to side. So you're going to wag your tail to the right, and then the crown of your head wags to the right. Tail to the left, crown of the head to the left. So you're working on that lateral flexion of your spine. So almost like you're trying to look at your tail. So when you're wagged to the right, you try to look at the right side of your hip. And when it wags left, you look at the left side. All right, and let's come on down to your belly. Chin down, hands by the side. Inhale, Shalabhasana, come on up. Exhale, come down. Inhale up, exhale down, and up. And release it down. You can come into Sphinx pose, forearms down, or you can come into a full cobra. If your body feels ready, roll your shoulders back. You can look over the left shoulder, look over the right shoulder. And curl the toes for downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. You can walk your feet a little closer to your hands and just lift the heels as high as you can. Draw the belly in and then press your hips up high. Maybe bend your knees and let your ribs touch the tops of your legs, and then straighten the legs and straighten. And go ahead and bring your feet back down. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog, knee to nose. Take it back, knee to nose, just a little core. Take it back. And we're going to plant the leg forward between your hands. Straighten the leg. And then drop it down. Keep your thigh on, your chest on the thigh. And straighten the legs. Fold over the front leg. Feel the back of your hamstring stretching. You can pulse here if you like. Just kind of little push-up type things. Hinging at the right hip and just bringing your forehead towards your shin. Softening in the back of those right hamstrings. Good. And then you're going to drop one more time, looking up. Bring your hips forward. And then we're going to come to low lunge, reaching the arms up if you can. Otherwise, you're here. Arms up. And then bring your left hand down or your elbow past your knee for a deeper twist. Option to lift up off the back knee. And windmill the hands down. Step it back, lower to your belly. Find a cobra and a downward dog. Feet together, left leg lifts. Knee to nose. One more time, knee to nose. And go ahead and plant your foot. And straighten the leg. And slowly bend the back knee and bring your hips forward. The chest is on your front leg. All right. And you can take a shorter stance if you want. Folding over the front leg, hamstring stretching. Option to pulse. Or just hold static. All right, let's drop the back knee. Come on up. Quick low lunge here. You can interlace the fingers over the thigh here, bringing your hips forward. Or you can lift the arms up overhead. Okay, right hand comes down for easy twist, or you're going to bring your elbow past the knee here for a deeper twist. See if you can touch your thumb onto your heart to your thumb. All right, windmill down, step forward, forward fold. Grab opposite elbows and rock side to side. And lift and lengthen, nice flat back. Let's go ahead and bend your left knee and twist to the right. Or option to bring the elbow to the thigh. And then other side, bend the right knee and twist. Again, option, elbow to the thigh. Back to center. Circle the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Right leg back. Left leg back. Lower to your belly. Cobra. Downward dog. Right leg lifts. Bring it forward. Left leg steps forward. Circle the arms up. Exhale, dives you down. Lift and lengthen. Nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Left leg back. Right leg back. Lower to your belly or chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Three-legged dog. Bring it forward. Right leg steps forward. And circle the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Bend your knees, sink your hips. See if you can touch the floor. Hips back, chest lifts. Lift up for Utkatasana. And forward fold, clasp your hands behind you. Look to your left, look to your right. Hands to the floor, bend your knees, walk, step, or jump. Chaturanga or to your belly. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Bend it and stack it. Open up your hips. If you like, you can flip the dog for wild thing. Come onto the ball of your right foot, edge of your left foot. And lift your hips up. You can do a mudra, forefinger and thumb touch. When you're ready, come back to three-legged dog. And take that right leg forward. Come on up for high lunge. High lunge. See if you can grab the left wrist, lift it up, and see if you can balance as you bend over to your right. And release. Take your left hand down or hook your elbow past your knee. And release. Step it back. Chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Three-legged dog. Bend it. Stack it. Open your hips. You can stay here or flip your dog. And lift up. Come back to three-legged dog. And bring that left foot forward. high lunge. Come on up. Inhale, exhale, get down. Find your balance, feel grounded. So if you're able to, grab your right wrist and bend over. If it's too hard, you can come down to your knee and do this, or elbow on your thigh. And release. Easy twist, right hand comes straight down to the floor, or a harder twist, elbow past the knee. Release your hands to the floor. Quarter turn to the right. So I'll flip around. You'll be in Prasarita, where feet are parallel. You're going to fold forward. If your head touches the floor, great. You can bring your head there. You can have your elbows over your wrists. You can go up into a headstand if you like. All right. Lift and maintain nice flat back. And you're just going to quarter turn to your right. We'll set up for warrior one. Come on up. Warrior one. Left elbow over right eagle arms. Lift the arms. Elbows, hands away from the face. Or if you can balance, root down through your feet. Do a little upper thoracic spine back. Good. Come back to center. Let's see if we can find a warrior three legs. Lifting up. So any amount or anything with the arms here. You can keep your eagle arms. You can fly them out or forward. And slowly come on back. Interlace your fingers, open your chest. Straighten the arms. Humble warrior, pulling back with the right hip. All right. Let's go ahead and step it back. Come on down. Cobra. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bring it forward. Spin the back heel down. Come on up for warrior one. Hips are squared forward. Right elbow over left. Eagle arms. Lift the elbows. Hands away from the face. Maybe lift all the way up. Okay. We're going to move into warrior three legs. So if you can keep the eagle arms, just lift the back leg up. So parallel-ish to the floor if you can. Steady and strong. You can always use a table, a wall to help you, or interlace the fingers over the thigh. Like this. This. Slowly come on back. We're going to open our legs into going side to side. Skandasana. We're just going to go side to side here. Interlace your fingers, hips back. You can move. You can come just right here, or you can come all the way down if you're more flexible. Straighten the leg. So you're isometrically dragging the heel back towards you. So don't force this move, but if you can do it, The next step is the bent knee. You want to try to get this heel down. And if you can move up and down without touching the floor, bonus, because you engage more of your core. So again, if you can do this, the heel is down, and try to bring this heel down the next step. It doesn't happen all in one day, so just telling you the steps. You can use your hands or not. And if you're able to get this heel down, the next step is to press the knee out and possibly take a bind here. One more time on this side. Again, you can be still standing up, that's fine. Or for those of you that can come down, just showing the options. Binding behind. Fingertips, or you can grab your wrist if you're able to. Okay, coming back. And then you're going to quarter turn to the right. And come on up. We're going to do warrior one again. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back with your left hand. Press back into your elbow. If you can, connect the hands together. Use a strap or a towel. And release your left hand. You can reverse namaste like this, or you can just grab opposite elbows. Most people just grab opposite elbows. Straighten that front leg. If you need to, you'll step that back leg forward so it's a shorter stance. And if you need to balance, you can take blocks on each side, or just bring your hands to a wall or a chair or sofa. Okay, folding forward and balancing for Utkatasana. Trying to keep that right hip back. Get hands to the floor. Lift and lengthen, and we're going to fold a little deeper. See if you can walk your hands back, forehead to the shin. Okay. Lift and lengthen, nice flat back. Hands on the shin. We're going to take the right arm all the way up for revolved triangle. The left hand could be on the ankle or either side of your leg here. Belly in, right hip back, shoulders stacked. And release. Step it back, drop to your knees, come forward. You can do full push-ups, or most of you on your knees, cross your ankles. If you can, get your butt down, flat with the rest of your body, elbows back. 3, 2, and 1. And a cobra. Look up if you're able to. And downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose, out your mouth. Rock forward into plank. Left leg, left forearm down, right forearm down. Go ahead and clasp your hands together. And then pop up into dolphin if you can. Walk your feet closer together. Pressing down with the forearms. Your head is not touching the floor. If this is too much, just come into child's pose. Otherwise, feet closer together. Let's take your right leg up, your left leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come on down. Knees to the floor. You can take a puppy pose here. Hips over knees, forehead down, and arms reaching forward. Or you can do a puppy pose. If you happen to have blocks at home, you can open the shoulders a little more with a block between your hands like so. And let's release the block. And we'll pop right back up to downward facing dog. Feet are hips width distance. So you're going to swing the heels to the left. Press more in the left forearm, left palm. Lift your hips up. Feel that nice side body stretch. Other side. Press more into the right palm. Back to center, left leg up. Three-legged dog. Bring it forward. Spin the back heel down for warrior 1. Heel to heel alignment. Come on up. And this time the right hand, pat yourself on the back. Take your elbow behind you and then press your head back into the elbow. If you're able to swivel, walk your arm up and clasp it together, or you can use a belt or a towel to help you, or you can just do half bind. All right, release the right hand so you can swim the right hand up to meet for reverse namaste, swimming it up between your shoulders if you can. Or most people just grab opposite elbows, so do what feels better for you. And again, the more square your hips are, the easier it is for that revolved triangle. So if you need to, take a little bit of a shorter stance and bring the back toes pointed forward a little bit. That will help you later in the revolved triangle. So right now we fold forward, again using props if we need to, the wall, the floor, blocks, soup cans. Release your hands to the floor. Lift and lengthen, and we're going to fold forward, forehead to the shin. Walk your hands back if you can. All right, lift and lengthen. Nice flat back, belly drawn in, left hip pulled back. Left hand on your sacrum as you lift your chest and turn the whole chest to the left. So this could be your full pose, or if you can, slide your hand down to the outer edge and lift your arm up. If you need to, you can put it on this side or that side. If you need to cheat a little, you can even lift the back heel a little bit until you get stronger, more balanced. Again, with practice, everything gets a little bit better. And release. Step forward, forward fold. Grab your big toes, lift and lengthen, nice flat back. Exhale, fold. And circle the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. And then you're going to draw the knee into your chest. And then see if you can kick it back. Warrior 3, legs. And then draw it back into your chest. Balance, dynamic, moving slowly. If you need to hold on to a couch or something, go for it. And this time, draw the knees into your chest. See if you can twist to your right. You can hold on to the knee here. Twist again to the right. Or maybe you can catch the outer edge of your foot with your left hand. Maybe you can straighten it. And release. Slowly coming down. Other side. Draw the knee into your chest. You can namaste your hands or anything with the hands, really. Belly is pulling in and pull it back. Warrior 3, legs. Pull it in and up. Challenge your balance. Hinging forward at the hip. Try to straighten the leg. And this time, coming up, take your right hand to the outer edge of your leg here and twist. And maybe even straighten this leg if you can grab the outer edge and straighten it a little bit, a lot. If you can't straighten it all the way, grab where you can, like your calf, like this. And release. All right. Inhale. Teresa, hello, welcome. Inhale. All right, we're just gonna shake our body a little, shake out any physical tension in our body, and make weird noises if you like. You can do lift, and then drop, lift, drop down, lift, drop down. Okay. All right, now we're going to come on down, pat up your knees. I'll just show you with blocks. If you have them, you can use them. Interlace the fingers, bring it forward. Oh, if you have blocks, if you'd rather do this with your blocks. Okay. And then from here, you're going to wiggle that left knee as far back as you can, or the front foot as far forward as possible. So when you rock your hips back and straighten the front leg, then you're where you want to be. This is Ardha Hanuman. Dragging the right heel back, feeling the back of your hamstrings. Maybe you're up here. Or if you're more flexible, you're going to walk your hands forward and fold, forehead to the shin. can wiggle the foot out to the side for a little quick lizard. Back heel lifts, back knee lifts and comes back to somewhere comfortable. So you can lift your toes up and rock onto the edge of your foot if you like. Forearms to a block. Second option. Or all the way down. Left forearm down. You're going to turn to your right. Reach back. See if you can bend that back knee. Even if you can't catch it, you can feel the quad stretching. And then pull it in if you can catch it for a deeper stretch. And release. All right. You can do knees, chest, chin if you can, or just come to your belly. Come forward. Cobra. And let's do the other side. So left leg forward, interlace your fingers. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Inhale, exhale. Okay, fingers to the blocks or to the floor and inch your front foot forward or the back knee as far back as possible. So when you shift your hips back, you're in the right position for Ardha Hanuman. So heel down, toes up. Dragging the heel back towards you, scooping your heart forward. And again, you're down here if you're more flexible. Forehead to your shin. Okay. Coming forward for a lizard. Wiggle your foot out. You can have a flat foot or rocking onto the edge. Find your lizard that feels good for you. Arms straight on a block or all the way down to the floor. Try not to let your head fall like a bowling ball here. A lot of people just let it fall. All right, right forearm comes down, turn to your left, reach back, catch your foot, pull it in if you're able to. All right, so since we stretched our hamstrings a lot today, you have the option to go back to just practice. It's a practice, not going to do the full splits, but just see how we're doing. So right leg forward. You can stay here if you want in low lunge. You can stay in Ardha Hanuman with the front leg straight, or you can be curious and just notice how far you can step down. If you have a hardwood floor, or some hard floor, I like to use a blanket so you can slide easier back. You can stick something under so you feel like you've touched down. You could yawn. So the hips and the jaw lock up simultaneously sometimes. So that kind of unlocks sometimes the hips and pull it in. Make sure you have enough energy to pull it back in. Other side. Here we go. Sliding back if you like. Yawn, blow raspberry. See where you're at. All right, pull it. Okay. So with that, if you have a blanket, you can use it still. We'll do Ustrasana, little back bend. Those twists you did today. It's good for prep for our back. So if you don't like this one, you can always lay on your back and do bridge pose. So lay on your back, lift your hips off the floor. Otherwise, from here, you can curl the toes under so you don't have to touch the floor. Your heels are higher than the floor, a few inches. So that you can start there. So leaning back slowly, hands behind you, roll your elbows toward each other, hips jet forward, and then search for your heel. Oh, you found it? Go ahead and see if you can lean back and catch both heels. If you're comfortable, you can let your head go back. If you're able to, you're going to also bring your hips forward back over your knees and feel into that nice back bend. And when you're ready, hands on your low back, hips come up, head comes up last. If that felt okay for you, you can do it again, or again, you can do bridge or full back bend if you have that practice. So another option is if that was really easy for you, you can have the foot flat this time. So you have to go deeper to find that heel. It's even lower now. Grab it, bring your hips forward, and let your head fall back. Hands on your low back. Slowly roll up. Head comes up last. Job. And let's go ahead and bring your right leg forward for Janaury. So left foot in tree pose. Hands behind you. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hand to the outer edge of your foot if you can and fold forward. Forehead towards the shin. So option if you can't reach is to just hold the outside of your leg or use a strap. Lift and lengthen and exhale, fold forward over. Many options for you. Slowly come on up. Let's stamp our foot into the floor. Maybe drop it, hop it over, and we're going to twist towards your bent knee, either hugging or hooking elbow past the knee, and twist. And release. Let's go into the other side. Left leg forward and straight. Right hand up. Inhale. Exhale towards the outer edge of your foot. Lift and lengthen, and then fold forward. Head to knee. Janaury. Come on up. And we're going to hop the foot over, lift and lengthen. We're going to turn towards the bent knee, either hugging that leg or elbow past the knee. And release. All right, let's go do Utkatasana, soles of your feet together. You can fold forward, you can press your elbows down to open your knees a little bit deeper. And you're going to rock this foot like this. And maybe do a half lotus. Grab the bottom, maybe pull it up. If you have funny feelings here in the knee, then put it off. Okay. And lifting up, gathering all of the universal nourishing energy, pressing it into your heart center, and smile and feel blessed. And smile and feel gratitude. And with gratitude for our practice here together in the virtual world, let's offer one Om to seal it in, inhaling deeply. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope that made you feel better in your body. And please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Share, subscribe, comment. Every little bit goes a long way to help spread our channel. So thank you guys so much. And remember, I live stream 3 times a week, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 5:30 Pacific. So please join me again. Thanks, everyone. Bye.